Who said the D word?
I mean, it's a diagnosis.
How does he do that?
By asking you a question.
Does a good doctor ask you a couple questions, or does he ask you a whole load of questions?
A lot, probably.
I would
I
say
don't
a
go to
good
the
doctor.
doctor like that, but yeah.
Okay, but let me ask you a question. If I want to truly know what's going on with you, what I generally ask one or two,
A
exactly.
lot of questions.
Okay, a lot of questions. And a really, really good doctor that's going to solve a really big problem asks, what feels like an infinite amount of questions. To the point where you got sweat rings like me before you leave the doctor's office. Because you're like, dude, I came in here for a bellyache, and I feel like I might have a tumor. Like, chill out, bro. All right? Imagine if you went into your doctor's office. They were like, take your height, your weight, your insurance card. Awesome, great, good to see you. He was like, hey, how's it going, guys? Try these pills. Let me know how it works out. You'd be like, what? Right? Because how could we possibly know that the product is going to solve the issue if we just give the product? Side effects come after you take the medicine, of course. Side effects can come after they buy the product. They might buy the vehicle, not like it. They might buy the policy, not have a need for it. They might buy the house and sell it a year later. But the point is, what happens in between? Diagnosis, gathering data, not giving a solution until you've gathered all of the data that you'd be willing to put your career and your license on. That's the solution. You think your doctor writes you a prescription going, I hope it works. Maybe a doctor, okay? But good doctors, they're gonna go back to their office and they have to read in what the diagnosis is. This person is presenting with left ventricular hypertrophy, retinal dysplasia, left side orthopedic, their gait is off, their heel is displaced, their ACL has movement, this. I've deduced what's that? Ouch. Yeah. That's like a guy with a bad gut that can't see and is walking funny, man. That's bad. But my point is, they're accountable to the medical board, they're accountable to the FDA, they're accountable to big pharma, they're accountable to insurance companies, they're accountable to their practice, their customer. They better make a damn good decision. Okay? I would like you to consider for a moment that selling the way we just discussed, meeting a customer, collecting data, getting to know them a little bit, qualification, presenting a product or service, letting them test it out, and then overcoming objections is the sales equivalent to a doctor going, hey, how you doing? Here's a couple freaking poison ivy tablets. We'll see what it does. Like, I'm not sure what a poison ivy tablet is. I think I'm very well there. My point is this, guys, it's absolutely crazy.